Aburo boy boshishe, Olori owl, Oloris owl, Ianifa, Ile Idingbe, Iyadudu temples, and Ojabona, Ifatayo. So, like, how many Orisha do you know? Right? How many Orisha do you know? Ifarike.
I know that I have a relationship with eight, but there's many more that I don't
So
know.
name
Eight.
name name your eight.
um, Obatala, Ogun, Eshu, Shango, Oya, Oshun, um, Osai, it's more, and hold on, I got a brain freeze. You know me. Um, Ochosi,
Okay.
Oba,
Anybody? Huh? Keep going.
Oba, Olokun, Ajay.
You're
So there's
doing
more than
good. You're doing
uh
good. Keep going.
uh um gosh. Yemo.
Okay.
Mm, I think that's about as far as I can go.
What about the mouth?
Oh, for a show? The
Huh?
mouth? You said the mouth?
Yes.
Ofo?
Enu.
Enu. Okay.
Enu.
Enu. ENU?
Benny.
Okay.
So yeah, so the mouth is an Orisha.
I did not know.
So right, it has a sometimes it has a energy, a life of its own, right? Have you ever said anything or done, we talk about it, right? Okay, let's put it like this. The baby has oh for I say, right? Because when the baby cries, what do you do? Or what have you done?
I come running.
Mothers and fathers. So we feed the mouth. If we think about it, right, it's responsible for everything we do. It's responsible for taking our avatar from one place to another. Is carrying out functions, right? The body carries out functions of the ori, but how does it do it? It does it through the mouth. It does it through the mouth. So this O'Shea podcast, right, asks us to be mindful of the mouth. Right? We know contention, curse, blessing, all these things, right? Even our room can be affected by the mouth. Death can be affected by the mouth. Right? Have we ever seen anyone bring an ending to something? Right? I quit. We can see how using this particular Orisha, right? in the wrong way. We can see it with our blessings, right? When we ward off death, sickness, loss, contention, and all that kind of stuff, right? The ajogun eb. So the mouth is able to remove ajogun eb. It's also able to bring long life, peace of mind, contentment, elevation, success, prosperity, victory over adversaries, success and elevation, popularity, recognition, good energy. The mouth is an orisha. Okanran Tura Ifani. Okanran Tura.
Okanran Tura.
Okanran Tura.
Okanran Tua Tua Tua.
Okanran
Okanran Tua
Tua
Tua Tua Tua.
The owl of Enu, the mouth.
The
The
owl
owl
of
of Enu, the
the
mouth.
mouth.
Cast Ifa for Enu.
Cast
Cast
Ifa
Ifa for
Enu.
Enu.
When Enu was in the midst
When
When
Enu
was
was in
in the
the
midst
midst
of human conspiracy,
of
of
human
human
conspiracy,
conspiracy,
he was advised to offer a bow.
he was
he was
advised
advised to offer a bow.
bow.
Please let those advised
Please
let
those
those
advised
on this issue comply accordingly.
On this
on
issue,
this
comply
issue comply
comply
accordingly.
So this Odu Ifa asks us, right, to be mindful about what we say. So whether it's those where this Odu is revealed, right, that are to be mindful of what they say, or others outside of where this Odu is revealed are doing those things to those people, to you, right? If someone's talking about you, someone's gossiping, right? It's telling us not to gossip, not to join with others. But it says, but it very well may be that there are others that are doing those things against us, right? It happens. So the thing is, right, that we have to understand that just by Ifa expressing this thing and giving us the prescription, right, the advice, hey, this thing's going on, don't you do it though, but offer this thing, go about your life. So whether it was the day that the Ifa was cast, or today, or tomorrow, right, the prescription, the offering has already been done, the situation has already been exposed. We've been made aware of it. So it could be something very small, right? As you know, y'all planning a party, right? You want to keep it secret. It could be those type of things. It could be something more grandiose, more detrimental. Ifa tells us that loose lips sink ships, and so because of that, right? If we keep it tight, right, then we will have victory over adversary. Ifa also warns us, right, to not use taboo. So for all of us, it may be very different. We have some similar taboos. We have some, different taboos, right? There's some communal taboos. If I was just saying that we need to watch out for these things, right? Because it may not just be the physical illness that we can have by consuming something, but it is the worry or stress that we could cause by entering into things with our mouth. Arguments, fights, gossip. We're able to pick and choose how we use our words, what we put in our mouth. If we can't control, right, what goes out of it, maybe we can control what we put in it. This is the reason for taboo, ikilo. It reminds us that there's things that we can take into our body, that we can do with our body, right? That is led by the mouth that can cause us either blessing or obstacle. Okanran Tura. We know, right? When we swear, when we affirm, Ashe wa to Tua. We affirming it. We're aligning with it. We agree to align with it. Right? It may not be catastrophic if we don't, but the blessing will be less. Like, Ifatusa, man, I know I owe you $100, but I'm only gonna pay you 60. Kashambi, I said I was gonna come over there and help you all day, but I'm only gonna stay till noon. I'm gonna do your dial 5, but I'm only gonna give you half the information. Yeah, I can't do what they do, but this just as good. No. Let us be mindful about the mouth and where it puts us. What goes out of it and what comes out of it. what goes into it and what goes out of it. Ifa tells us again, right, in the second verse of Okanran Tura. So I like this verse, right? I like this Odu Ifa, right? Because it's a good Odu. But it's also our Omo Iya for our Odun, our Odun Ifa for Iyadudu Temple, right? It's Otura Tikkun, Otura on the right, Okanran on the left, right? So this is the Omo Iya. Depending on the way that it comes, right, we can see, right, whether it's in whether it's in Ayewo or Ire, right? We can see where it comes. We can see what it's talking about, right? So if it comes in Ire, what does that mean about the conspiracy, the talking, the chatting? What does that mean, Kashan?
I'm washing dishes, Bob. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
So if people are talking, right, conspiracy. If it's in blessing, right, what could that be? How can we look at that?
If it's a blessing for people to be in conspiracy against you,
Benny. So if the Odu comes, Okanran Tura comes in E-Ray, right? And there's people, it says in this that there's people using their mouth. So is it good or bad, the conspiracy?
The conspiracy is bad, but it's good for you to be quiet about it. It's good for you not to do what they doing.
Benny, but okay, so I'm looking for the outside source. So is it possible that they could be saying good things about you?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. If it's in bless, then yes. Because they could be saying good things about you because you've been doing the things that you're supposed to do.
Benny.
That could open doors for you and that could help elevate you with your success.
Benny. So what about if it comes in Ayewo?
That means that people are talking negative about you.
We see? So either way, right, you're going to have both. But which one, right, depends on what the orientation of the Odu is. Right? The verse is still relevant because it's telling us the energy, but is the energy in Ire or Ayewo? Right? It also could be like, hey, keep working, keep grinding, keep your mouth closed. Don't fight for recognition. It is through your efforts that the recognition will be achieved. Ashe. This next one, though, this one I like best. Okanran Tura, Ifani. Okanran Tura.
Okanran Tura.
Palm oil seller.
Palm oil seller.
Palm oil seller.
Uses the broken calabash.
Uses the broken calabash
as her sword.
As her sword.
As her sword.
Ifa's message.
Ifa's
God's
Ifa's
message.
message.
For Atelewo,
For Atele,
For
Atelewo.
Lewo,
the palm.
the palm.
the palm.
We're going to marry Enu
we're going to
We're going
marry
to
Going
marry
to marry
Anu
Anu
as wife.
as wife.
as
Wife.
wife.
as his wife.
He was advised to offer a bow
He was
He was
advised to
advised to
Advised
offer
to
a
have
bow.
bow
when Atelewo
and Atelewo
And
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 Atelewo
Atelewo
marries the mouth as wife.
married the
marries
mouth.
the
married the
mouth as
mouth as
wife.
wife.
All the work done
All the
All
work
the
done
work
the work
done
done
by the hand
by
by
the
the
hand
The
hand
hand
was consumed by the mouth.
was
was
consumed by
Consumed
the
by
mouth.
the
consumed by the
mouth.
mouth.
So,
Ashe.
no. Ashe, Ashe, you know.
That's what I'm here for, Baba.
Hey, it's a. I was thinking about a real ominous day. It got real dark for me for a second, you know, because for me it's like living hand to mouth. You know, it's one way to see the verse, living hand to mouth. As soon as you get it, it's gone. Right? That's a very real way to look at the verse, though. But it's Ashe. So what energy likes palm oil?
Yeah, I mean,
Benny. Any other ones?
Ajay,
No.
Eshu.
Benny. Keep going, Ifatusin. I know you got another one in there.
Oh,
Shango,
Benny. Come on, y'all. Any other one?
Ogun.
Benny.
Obatala.
No.
No.
He hates it. Ifa, Oshun, Egbe, right? The way we can think about it, right, is what energies don't accept palm oil? But this Odu Ifa, right, ask us to make a bow, right? To who? Ifarike said it first, I think. No takers? Starts with the I and ends with the I.
Yeah, I
yeah, I
mean,
mean,
Benny. What's the telltale signs? Your wife, right? Is the mouth. Right? The feminine energy. The mouth is used what? We've seen it in the last verse, right? For conspiracy. So we may need to perpetuate that energy with what? Palm oil. There's fighting going on. The palm oil seller uses the broken calabash as a sword. There's fighting going on. Right? The hand is used to make sacrifice, right? The offering. Voodoo, voodoo, gwe, gwe, right? Voodoo, voodoo, gwe. So Osai Warren, right? Y'all remember Osai Warren? Who is it that receives that offering? Don't say it. But we remember, right? Some of the things for Osai Warren that we do and we give with the hand. We give with the hand. This one's talking about epopupa, right? The mouth is just feeding. So for those negative spirits, right? Because Kashan Bey talked about them, right? There's the good and the bad energies, but we can placate them all with this Odu with palm oil in this way. If we receive this Odu E5, right? This is an additive epopupa to the above materials. Who is it that we feed? Oshun, right? Oshun gives us Ishegun as well. Oshun asks us again to be mindful of Arun, that we should have strong character and not doubt. Right? Don't doubt those taboos. Don't doubt those behavioral changes. Don't doubt those Ajogun EB that may come in the form of other people, different shapes and different sizes. Don't doubt that sometimes we need to cast E5 before travel. Don't doubt we need to ask E5 sometimes instead of trusting ourselves. Don't doubt. To avoid even mental anguish, emotional anguish. Says when we do this, right, we're gonna have a long life, right? Our blessings are gonna be magnified. We know sometimes it's not about asking about permission, but it's about asking for guidance on the thing that we intend to do, right? The Orisha are there to support us and assist us in whatever it is we want to do, right? But there's something given when there's something received. If we want to receive our blessing, we must give something in return. Palm oil, good character, compassion, empathy, truthfulness, integrity, discipline, perseverance, focus. Ashe.